come to clean the belongings out of my locker. Luna made it spectacularly clear to me that I'm no longer welcome here at Serenity Springs. Well, I assume that you share her low opinion of me. Otherwise, why would you have treated me so shabbily last night?
Here you go, just the way you like it. Oh, come on, Cassie, look. Sweetheart, I understand why you might not be hungry, but what about Junior, huh?
Junior's not hungry, but thank you.
This has to do with Dorian, doesn't it?
How could I have treated her like that?
Have you changed your mind? Do you think that the things my father wrote in the book aren't true?
All that Sloan wrote was that there have been persistent rumors over the years that my mother murdered Victor Lord, but he didn't actually accuse her of anything.
That's right.
So why do I keep doubting her?
Good morning. Here is Grandmama bearing gifts. Ooh, I don't think I'm going to get used to that. Well, at any rate, here I am bearing a very special gift for my first and my very special grandchild.
Well, nice to have a skill you can fall back on.
Oh, please. I only learned to type so that I could worm my way into any office I needed access to. But you are just in time because we need to get a new press release. The Lost Children of the World Foundation is being renamed the Dorian Lord Foundation for Lost Children.
Certainly has a nice ring to it.
The ring of the cash register for us.
Now let's see what you got here.
I'm glad to see you wear my little gift every day. How wonderful that Dorian's wealth is being put to such a noble purpose.
What do you want? We're your friends, man. Today you go face to face with the big bad DA and his intense cross-examination. Thought you might need a pep talk.
I guess, one way or another, you're going to be relieved when this trial's over.
I hope the papers are wrong about the verdicts.
They're predicting an acquittal?
Don't you read them?
Try not to.
Well, they're pretty much in agreement that it's a lock for your side. Me, I'd like to see your clients rot in hell for the rest of their lives. Maybe I'd get lucky and they'd all die in a prison uprising.
See inside.
Yeah.
That was that you? On Linda's love line last night?
I did not say anything about the case. I just had to call and try to straighten that guy out. The guy who said it was no big deal being raped. And that you should just get over it.
We're very, very persuasive.
I just want to say something. Since it's just you and me here. Off the record. I know you've always seen me as a desperate, pathetic liar.
Oh.
But I did not lie about this. And I think you know it. And I think you hate it that you're in there defending 3 rapists.
I think they're calling, according to session, we should both be in there.
I want you to know something. I feel sorry for you. Really. Really, I do.
Look, I don't want a pep talk from you.
Oh, really? Well, it looks to me like you could use one. You're a wreck, man.
Yeah, and the last time you were on the stand, you didn't give me a lot of faith in your staying power. Oh, come on, pal. You nearly caved in, and it was your own lawyer that was asking you those questions. If I hadn't jumped in and saved the day, you'd still be up there crying your eyes out, confessing all to Mother Gannon. So don't you tell me you don't need a pep talk.
Todd, calm down, man. Come on, don't mess up his suit. Take it easy.
You're right. You're right. Now, and I'm really sorry how Lord the Turk must have lost my head. Oh, listen, man, you just gotta stay positive, pal. That's all. You got one more point to score, and the clock runs out. Game's over. We win.
That's it, man. As thousands cheer.
Yeah, and I was saving this for some kind of victory celebration, but maybe it'll be some kind of an inspiration to you. What? Well, my old man, he's offered to spring for a trip to the Caribbean for all 3 of us.
All right, man.
So when you're up there on the stand and Hank the Cannon Gannon is getting in your face and battering you, just stay clear, stay focused.
Yeah, on island rum and babes in bikinis.
That's right.
You think that's motivation for me? Being with you?
What, you don't like us anymore?
Look, when this trial's over, no matter how it ends, I hope I never even look at you guys ever again.
Take it easy.
Wait a
pal.
minute.
The stupidest thing I ever did was get involved with the 2 of you. Listen to anything you have to say.
What do you think?
Well,
I always loved your arms.
Angela, please, come on now. All right? Our relationship is strictly business.
You were losing your sense of humor.
Well, that happens when I'm being blackmailed. Well, let's get going, all right? Now, I've got 7 letters I want to get back. That means 7 more flim-flams we have to work up and run. You said you have a way to burn Dorian Lord for another 50 grand? I'm listening.
Angela, are you here? In the office. Well, I didn't expect to see you here today.
Well, I went to the printer to pick up the flyers, and so I ran over there. And it turns out they're not going to be done until tomorrow. So I wanted to tell you so you could get a partial refund since he'll be late with it. So I ran over here, and well, here I am.
Oh, you poor thing. Look at you. You're worn out.
It's been so hot. I haven't been able to sleep. I'm just tired, that's all.
Yes, of course you are. Rebecca, look. Here, I have some money that I had from a little nest egg of mine. I want you to take it.
No,
I want you to take it and go to Serenity Springs, and you treat yourself to a day off.
I couldn't do that.
No, I insist.
But every little bit helps in the Lord's work, and we need to.
The Lord's work cannot be done if his servants are frazzled by the heat. Now, come on. You go. Lift your spirits.
Thank you.
You enjoy yourself. She's gone. What are you grinning at?
We almost got caught. You're losing your touch, Angie.
It's just plain soap until it chemically reacts with water and dries to a dull, waxy.
I know it's early, but I saw it in the store and I just had to buy it. You hate it. Mother. Well, Cassie, don't give me any of that superstitious stuff about it being too early to buy a baby gift.
How can you just walk right in here as if nothing has happened?
Because you were the one who said that you didn't want to talk about Sloane's dreadful book. But now that you have brought it up, I want to say this. I thought about it all night long, and hey, you know something? I really have made much too big a fuss over it, and so have you. Cassie, we both know that the ridiculous accusations in that book are absurd.
He didn't accuse you of anything.
Oh, Andrew, I'm really sorry to be talking like this about your father in front of you. But it's painfully obvious, dear, that he only included those dreadful lies about me to increase his book sales.
Mother, you know that isn't true.
Oh, please. Can't we just drop this? Can't we just let everything go back to normal?
Because things aren't normal. Because things may never be normal again.
So there I was with this lovely intimate dinner all planned, and you didn't even have the courtesy to show up. What happened? Did your sister ground you?
Luna has nothing to do with this.
Oh, really? Then why would you hurt me so deeply to stand me up like that?
Truth is, you make me nervous.
I make you nervous?
I don't even know you anymore.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. I'm the same person you've known all along. You've got to stop it with that.
No, you're not. I knew Zan. You're just not her. I mean, even if you had nothing to do with haunting the place.
I would never do anything like that. I told you that.
That bulge guy did, and he's your assistant.
Well, I fired him.
Well, it doesn't matter. They say you're mixed up in kind of stuff I don't even want to know about.
I thought we'd gotten past that, Ty. Look, I am Zan when I'm with you.
Well, see, there's still kind of a problem with what you do.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way. I thought we had a very unique relationship. A certain kind of trust. Something that I don't get to enjoy with very many people I meet. I never realized how much I appreciated it until you started losing faith in me. It's all right. I can take a hint. I'll just go right out that door and right out of your life if that's what you want.
At least your father apologized to you. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
Yes. But saying he's sorry is not enough. Not if he doesn't admit that the reason he went after you in the first place is because he's prejudiced.
Well, you know he did apologize to me the day that after Jason and I brought Carol Swift to him. Hey, that's enough for me.
I guess it should be enough for me, but it isn't. Sure, it's a start, but at least we're on the same side for once, right? Trying to get Todd and the others convicted.
Why don't you say that to him? I think it would mean the world to him.
Daddy, I just want to wish you good luck.
Thanks, Ricky.
Nora Gannon's been acting like, I don't know.
Like she knows her boys are guilty and she'd half like to nail them herself.
Well, that's probably because of Carol Swift telling Nora's story.
Thanks to you and Kevin. But the problem is, Nora's still their lawyer, and she's good.
Okay.
Marty, hey, guys.
Hey, man.
Hi.
Listen, Marty, don't be discouraged. It's not too late. Paul has been the weak link all along. And, well, he looks like he's about to reach that breaking point.
Hey, don't take this the wrong way. It's not that I don't have faith in you. But right now, I need to be prepared for us to lose this thing.
Champ, how you doing? Your hands are ice cold.
Must be the headache.
Yeah, well, they're shaking too.
Oh, I'm not shaking.
Yes, they are. Is the headache bad?
I don't have a headache.
You just told me you had a headache.
Did I?
Yeah.
I'm okay. Everything's fine.
All right.
Well, there's nothing like a deadbolt to keep out unwanted visitors.
Well, what about those seeking solace, morning prayers, that kind of thing?
Tough. Now, why did you say that I am losing my touch?
Because, Angela, you forgot the great grifter's first law.
Think big, strike fast, disappear without a trace.
Well, how about that? You do remember.
So what's your point?
The point is you get so many strings attached to here that you're going to trip on one of them on your way out of town. You got the Tabernacle. You got Rebecca crashing in here. You got Cord Roberts. And now you want me to resurrect Father Moreau and rip Dorian Lord off for another 50 grand?
Okay, first of all, Rebecca is a total innocent. She would not suspect a thing. And as far as my ties to the community go, I am working on a grander scale now. I know it's a bigger risk, but it's an even bigger payoff. And that balances out for me. Here. You overlooked a few things when you were searching my office.
Nice.
Very nice. I am through with that penny ante stuff. This town is a mother lode, and Dorian Lord's pockets are deep, deep pockets. She's so worried about her public image, she will do anything to make herself look good. She even gave me a list of all her highfalutin society sisters.
Well, you can't exactly go out in public flaunting your ill-gotten gains, Angela.
I guess I'll just have to find some ways to enjoy my just rewards in private. Meanwhile, maybe some of these people will be as plagued by their consciences as Dorian Lord is by hers.
Is yours keeping you up at night?
I sleep like a baby. Now, are you in or not?
My darling, the more attention we pay to that dreadful book, the more it's going to hurt us.
Look, Dorian, you cannot expect us to act as if nothing has happened.
And you can't expect me to allow people to treat me as though I am a murderer.
Mother, listen to Andrew.
Fine. Yes, Andrew? What is it?
What it is this. My father is not some kind of a gossip monger. We cannot dismiss what he wrote just like that.
Really? He impugned my character just like that?
Well, I have a very difficult time believing that he fabricated these allegations out of whole cloth.
Oh, do you?
Nor do I think, Dorian, that he has overstated the facts in any way, shape, or form.
In other words, you think that I am a murderer.
I didn't say that.
You don't have to say it. And you are encouraging my daughter to think that her mother is a murderess. How damn well dare you!
All right, Mother. All right, stop it, all right? Now, I've got a lot more to worry about than your reputation right now, okay?
Cassie, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just a little tired, all right?
You should not be on your feet this long.
Mother, I'm not sick. I'm pregnant. And I'm a little over-emotional right now, and I can't deal with your emotions, all right? So I'm gonna ask you to...
What? Anything? What?
to give me a little breathing space, to put a little distance between us.
What are you saying?
She's asking you to go away.
Please. For a little while.
Very well. For your sake, Cassie, I will go away. You obviously need time to think. It's just while you are thinking, I want you to remember this. I love you, darling, and I always will.
Mr. Lloyd, you testified earlier that when Mr. Manning and Mr. Rosen had you try to obtain Marty Saybrook's bra from her as part of your fraternity initiation, you felt sleazy. And you also testified that you had to go along with their requests because of their status in the fraternity.
Yes, they were brothers.
Thank you, that's fine. You've answered the question. Have there been some other times when Mr. Manning and Mr. Rosen asked you to engage in activities which made you feel sleazy?
No, not that I can remember.
Didn't you feel sleazy when Mr. Manning ordered you to get Marty Saybrook to come to the spring fling?
No. I mean, he didn't order me to get her. And no, I didn't feel sleazy.
And didn't you feel sleazy when you and Mr. Manning and Mr. Rosen pushed your way into Mr. Buchanan's room and forced your attentions on Marty Saybrook? And didn't you feel sleazy when the three of you menaced her, tossing her around like a football, as she told this court?
It didn't happen that way. She wanted us there. She invited us into Kevin's room.
Really? When exactly did she invite you?
What do you mean?
Well, your previous testimony, you said that the three of you found her in the room.
No, I meant she invited us.
Oh, really? So you were confused before. You found her or she invited you in. Which is it?
The first.
The first. The three of you entered Mr. Buchanan's room uninvited and found Miss Saybrook passed out on the bed.
No, that's not what I meant. She asked us in. She invited us into the room.
Despite the fact that she was passed out?
All right. The witness has answered this question. Stop badgering him.
I'll move on. Mr. Lloyd, Miss Saybrook testified that you locked the door, making her a prisoner in the room which you claim she willingly invited you.
The only reason we locked the door was because she told us to.
We?
Me. I locked the door, but she asked me to.
Excuse me. Miss Saybrook's testimony is that Todd Manning told Zach Rosen to lock the door, and she begged him not to do it. And he answered that he wouldn't if she didn't want him to. And then he turned to you and he ordered you to lock the door, which you did.
No.
You didn't lock it?
Okay, I locked it, but it's not true that she didn't want me to.
Did you or did you not lock the door that night in Kevin Buchanan's room against Miss Saybrook's wishes?
No.
Didn't you? You, Powell Lloyd III, locked the door in Kevin Buchanan's room, even though Miss Saybrook expressly asked you not to do it.
What's the matter with you? Object. Does counsel have no objections to offer at this time?
Yes, Your Honor, I object. The prosecution is badgering the witness. He said several times that Miss Saybrook asked him to lock the door.
Sustained.
Sorry, Your Honor. Let's go back to your feelings about your co-defendants and the night of the rape. Excuse me, the incident.
What do you mean, my feelings?
Well, let's start with Todd Manning. Did you like Todd?
We're friends, yeah.
Would you say you respected him?
Yeah, I guess.
And did you, in turn, wish for him to respect you?
Yeah, I guess I did.
So is it fair to say that you wanted to prove yourself to him?
How do you mean?
Well, you know, that you wanted to show him that you were one of the guys worthy of his esteem?
Yes.
So much so that you didn't object and, in fact, participated when Mr. Manning and Mr. Rosen initiated the rape of Marty Saybrook?
No.
Oh, you mean you had some other reason to go along with your friends when they raped Marty?
No, I did not.
Then you had no reason at all to do what you did to her.
No, I didn't. None of us... We didn't rape her.
You knew that Todd Manning had a history of forcing himself on other women, didn't you, Mr. Lord?
I didn't know anything about that.
Is defense counsel in this courtroom? Miss Gannon!
Your Honor.
This testimony is inadmissible. Approach the bench. Now.
I'll just be leaving now. Live your life forever as promised.
Zan, wait. I was upset before, but I don't really want you out of my life.
You don't?
I'm a country guy. And you're so big city.
Excuse me.
Can I help you?
I'm not too sure. You see, a friend gave a gift to me of a free day here at the spa, and to tell you the truth, I don't know what to do. I've never been to a place like this before.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you try the hot tub first, and then that'll get you on the road to rest and relaxation, and after that, we can see what else you feel like doing.
That sounds nice.
It's right back the way you came, then across the terrace.
Thanks.
That's one of the things I love about you.
That I know where the hot tubs are?
Know that you're so good with people, just like I am. We have so much more in common than you think. You keep saying that you don't... Well, you really don't know who the real me is. Would you like to come over and let me show you?
What?
Everything. Everything you need to know.
You're gonna give me a guided tour of Alexandra Olanoff-Hesser.
If you're up to it.
I wish I could believe that my mother is innocent.
She could be.
But if she is, then where did all those allegations Sloan reported in his book come from? You know, rumors like that don't just pop out of nowhere.
Yeah, I have a really hard time understanding why my father had to dredge up all these old theories about Victor Lord's
No,
death.
I don't think he had to dredge up anything. I think they were right there. But why couldn't he have left well enough alone? Why did he have to use the book to ruin someone? I hate feeling this way.
I hate feeling this way about my...
What?
There's a baby.
What about the baby? What's the matter? What? What?
You feel it?
No, what?
It just moved.
I'll take your word for it. Is this the first time?
First time.
Oh, sweet. Wonderful. Ah. Oh, you've got great timing, kid. We need a miracle right now. Here you go.
Oh, it makes me feel like everything's gonna turn out all right after all.
Oh, sweetheart, it will. It will.
And no matter what happens, my mother is not going to get in the way of our happiness. The three of us.
The Disney hit movie that's a family favorite is coming to video. Homeward Bound, The Incredible Journey. Critics get...
I heard Lynette Dickerson has a trust fund that rivals the national debt. Do you know her?
No, but I know of her. She is a definite. Let me see here. Like Babs Bartlett. Now, if she's in the South Touch for Father Monroe, I don't know who is.
Well, who could resist that little priest?
You know, Angela, I don't want to bring him into town too much. I mean, I got away with that get-up once, all right? I don't want to push it with that, all right?
It'll be fine. We got around Dorian Lord and her fluent French, didn't we?
Angela, you're getting cocky. All right, now you start running fast and loose. I'm out of here. You got that?
You say I'm losing my touch? I think you are losing your nerve.
Well, all I know is you go down in flames. I'm not going down with you.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time you bailed out on me.
That what this is? You still haven't forgiven me for running out on you, have you?
No, that is not what this is. You know, I'm hurt that you would even think that. There was a time when I really thought that I wouldn't be able to forgive you for leaving me holding the bag, but I have.
So you say.
Take it or leave it, Kane, but there it is. No hard feelings. Call me stupid. But that is how I feel.
So this isn't a test to see if I'll skip out on you again, huh?
I want you to help me run this game because I need a partner that is the best, and that is you.
It's nice to be needed.
I'm serious. Please. And so is my offer about making our partnership permanent again.
Never.
Never's a long, long time.
Well, it's not long enough for me to change my mind. So long, Angie.
Well, we'll see about that. Why, thank you, Dorian. It's lovely.
Dorian, you cannot just drag me out of court whenever you see fit.
Look, Jason, I tried to talk to you about this last night, but you'd already fallen asleep.
About what?
Kathy read Sloane's book about Victor.
Yeah.
She believes the terrible things that he says about me. She won't talk to me.
You didn't prepare Cassie.
Well, I know you told me that I ought to warn her about what was in the
Yeah,
book.
but you did you?
Jason, I couldn't. Well, like you're always saying, I didn't have the guts or whatever, but she's now saying she doesn't want to see me, and I don't know what to do.
You're not asking me.
Yes.
Why? You know, you don't listen, and you never did.
Oh, please don't talk to me as if this is my fault. It's not my fault.
You know what?
It's
We're
not...
gonna have to talk about this later because I gotta get back in there.
Counselor, I'm asking you again. What is going on in my courtroom? You came to me 2 days ago and asked to be allowed to withdraw from this case without any reason. It was not an option then. It is not an option now. I gave you 24 hours to pull yourself together, and you have showed up today acting positively catatonic.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
sure you are. Counselor, this is not like you at all.
I'm having a really tough time concentrating. I'm sorry.
Pull yourself together. Whatever your personal crisis is, you put it aside. I'll recess, but when I reconvene, I want you to come out fighting. Do you understand me? Step back. This court will recess for 5 minutes.
Hey, how you doing?
I could be disbarred for the way I've been conducting myself today.
No. Listen, it wasn't as bad as you think.
It was worse. Every time I knew I should be objecting, I kept hearing Marty's testimony going over and over in my head. I just couldn't stop Hank from ripping Powell apart. I just need a few minutes to collect myself.
I want a word with you, Ms. Gannon. You better do whatever it takes to get your girlfriend together before she blows my son's case sky high.
Hey, I don't make her do anything. She's her own woman. And she'll do what's right.
Another bride,
Another groom.
another sunny honeymoon.
So come back over to Giorgio's with me. And let me show you how beautifully I'm transforming it into Olanov's. I mean, you know, I've been a little bit short of money, but I'd like for you to see my dream in progress. That's how you'll get to know the real me. I'd like you to share my dream with me. Who knows, maybe you'll even be a part of it. What do you say?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Well, that's what you said the last time.
I won't stand you up this time. I promise.
Babs Bartlett, under all your fluff and nonsense, you are Landview's own Fort Knox. I really should get this to the vault. But it's so nice to have around. It's kind of like beautiful music.
Oh, Angela, thank goodness you're here. I'm in desperate need of spiritual counseling, and you're the only one that I can trust. What are you doing?
According to Mr. Manning's testimony, he and Mr. Rosen and you all had consensual sex with Miss Saybrook at her enthusiastic invitation. Do you agree with that statement?
Yes, that's what I've been saying all along.
And how did that make you feel?
Like I said to Miss Gannon, when I...
Didn't that make you feel sleazy too?
Objection, Your Honor. Let the witness answer.
Sustained.
Like I said, when we all did that, I didn't think it was something that would become a matter of public record.
Oh, yes. I recall your testimony to that effect. But that's hindsight, Mr. Lord. At the time, didn't you feel more than just sleazy? Didn't you feel sick with guilt? Because Miss Saybrook did not invite the three of you to have sex with her. In fact, you forced yourselves on her. One, then another, and then another.
No.
Your Honor, I just have one last question for the witness. Mr. Lord, how do you sleep at night? I withdraw the question. The prosecution is through with this witness.
Miss Gannon, redirect.
No, Your Honor.
You may step down. Defense may call its next witness.
The defense rests.
We'll have a short recess before closing arguments.
What the hell are you doing? You're not calling any more witnesses?
I don't feel we need to. Our case is strong. I think you'll win.
Yeah, right. If your zombie actors didn't blow our chances. You better get up and sell it during the closing statements. Don't screw up like you did this morning. Look, you're my lawyer. You don't have any choice.
Uh-oh, wrong choice.
Who are you?
The Charmin babies. With our new Charmin Ultra.
The softest, fluffiest tissue there is.
Want to swap?
Swap my quilted tissue? Never.